Good morning. We're looking at Island in the Sun by Weezer for ukulele. It should sound something like this. That's a really easy song, and what's nice about it is that the rhythm changes throughout the 4-chord sequence. So what we're going to do first of all is break down the chords that you know, all the chord shapes, the E minor, the A minor, the D with variations. We're going to show that now, and the G chord. And then we're going to go step by step through the strumming. So first of all, on the E minor, first finger right to the bottom, middle finger goes to the 3rd fret 2nd string, and your ring finger should be on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and it should sound like this. So one more time so you can see up close. E minor. A minor, I'm sure we all know it. Middle finger or first finger. I prefer the middle finger, but it's not a big deal. To the top, and that's all. Fret number 2, this is your A minor. Now the next chord is the D. The D is a bit of a sneaky chord because I've got fat little fingers. So to get them all in a row like this, from the top string to the 2nd from the top to 2nd from the bottom, all in fret 2, I find that really quite a pinch. I can't get my fingers in there. So what I decided to do is I found out if I swap those 2 fingers around, my D suddenly became a lot better, and it should sound like this. Now if that D also doesn't work, another method I came across was put fingers 1 and 2 like this, middle 2 strings, also still the 2nd fret obviously, and watch the thumb that's waving at you. The thumb grabs the top string. So you've got choice there for the D, whichever one works for you, stick with it. And the last chord, the G, first finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, middle finger to the 2nd fret 1st string, ring finger to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, G chord. Next up, we're going to take you step by step, starting with the E minor, just one more time. First finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger. And we're going to start with a simple down, down, up, down. So to change a bit of a view there, I'm using my fingers. You may use a pick if you wish to, I don't really mind. Down, down, up. Simple as that. With me, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up. Then we change to the A minor, and we do 2 down strokes. Let's first put those 2 chords together now. 1, 2, 3, 4. There I use the middle finger, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, not too fussy which finger you use for the A minor chord, as long as your timing is accurate on the strumming. One more time for luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, here comes the nasty chord, that D with the finger squeeze that I spoke of. Like I said, lots of students do like it like this, lots of uke players. My fat fingers, I'll swap those 2 around. So you can see finger 1 and 2 simply swap strings. But I'm happy with either way of D. Okay. The D is going to be 3 up strums. Up, 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 like that in succession. So from the beginning, we're going to have this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there we finish on a down stroke with a G. And that'll be a down, down, up. So now we're going to take it super slow motion the whole way through, and we'll gradually pick up speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and feels weird sometimes playing so slow. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then of course you want to repeat it 4 times in a row for the verse and the chorus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now next up is going to be a little picking pattern, which should be something like this. Notice I've changed the angle now because I want you to see how I'm using my thumb on the picking hand and my first finger. So it's thumb, first finger. Now on the fretting side, fret 3, fret 4, string 2, string 3, third and fourth. That's your first 3 and 4. Now on the PDF that I sent along, there is a typing error. It says guitar 2, but it should actually say ukulele 2. And then also there's 6 strings, there should only be 4. So ignore the 2 bottom strings. Your chord should look and sound like this. And you'll notice I'm just playing both strings twice. First string, second string, just like that twice in a row. Then I change from here, 3, 4, to 4, 5. So it's not a big change, you can see the movement. But try and move them at the same time. First shape, second shape, and you pick the same. So if you put them together, you're going to have this 2, 3, 4, and. Now if you want to, you can also even do this. You can go from here and then just bring the ring finger in. So you've got choices for this song, which is quite cool. So whichever one works best for you, go for it. I'm going to do the same thing now from a different angle, but I'm going to bring him, instead of doing this, I'm going to bring the ring finger in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and might be easier. And then the second bar starts with double 2. You can place your one finger flat, or you can do this, which makes a bit more sense. And you pluck those 2, because when you go to the last half of the second bar, all that happens is this finger simply slides across like that. Okay, so the whole way through now, you're going to take it through from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat. A little bit faster. Now if one of you play this while the other does the chords, it sounds quite cool together. Now there's only one more part of the song that we must still do, and that's going to be by the bridge part. Now on the bridge part, you'll see it says D5, G5 on the PDF, because this was originally meant to be played by an electric guitar using something called power chords. We can replace that, and instead of playing D5, we play D, and as we chatted, you can play D different ways. For the G5, we just play G. For the C5, you just play C. I'm sure you know the C. For the A5, A minor, and back to D. And your rhythm pattern is just going to be something like this. It's the good old faithful down, down, up, up, down. We've done this lots of times, and you play through each chord once. And again, second line. Then you go to C, A minor, and D, 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that's the only other part of the song that's outstanding. There is a lead solo. That's for the guitarist. So we've got all the rhythms tied up with the picking patterns, and you're home dry. If there's any questions, please feel welcome to give me a WhatsApp or message me via my YouTube channel. Otherwise, have an excellent day. Goodbye.